Assalamualaikum dan a very good morning to Dr. Hasanuddin bin Hassan. My name is Nisha Shiki Minti Azhari. My matric number is A21A3350 and my lecture class is L2T1. Today I will be present about Tealive. Okay, the objective is what do you understand by the term management? Explain the four management functions implement in the life to increase the efficient and effectiveness of their employees, process, project, and organization as a whole. Identify the top management at Loop Holding Senior Berhad. Explain 10 roles that the top level manager execute. 3. Why innovation is important to CEO Brian Lu's job. Describe how technology changed the way managers work. Next, what is management? Management is what managers do, but I can simplify that management is the process of getting things done effectively and efficiently with and through other people. A process refers to a set of and ongoing and interrelated activities. In our definition of management, it's referred to a primary activities or function those managers perform. Next is um, next is for management function, which is planning, controlling, organizing, and leading. Okay, planning. What is planning? Planning is the practice of preparing for something in order to achieve it. The process of getting organizational goals that include vision, mission, objectives, strategy to achieve the desired goals in an organization. Vision of the life is to be a Southeast Asia's largest lifestyle tea brands. The vision of the life is always bring a joyful experiences through tea. The objective of tea life is uh, creating employment opportunity for Malaysians. Okay, what is leading? Leading is an individual being a role model to others. Manager is influences to leading his employees based on manager behavior and also motivate employees. Like Brian Lu has a manager always motivate every employees to achieve organization goals within 7 days. Tealive can training around 500 to 1,000 employees that do not have previous background of F&B recruiting inclusive employees, one of process that practice in Tealive to continue development holding company. In Tealive, positive approach using to maintain potential of all employees at the same time, provide chance to provide chance to new employees. Okay, controlling. Controlling is a monitoring throughout work process that implement from time to time, so that is not to stray from organization goal. Like Brian who will be making monitoring during the special performance of the work that's smooth or not. As a manager, Brian will need to make sure every task is in the organizing is in control. Next is organizing. Organizing is the process of organizing and coordinating organization, all tasks and resources. Distribute and coordinate resources in the organization so that the set goals are achieved. Like go big or cut small from Brian Liu choose a better size to build his business. He invests 460,000 to open this Tealive business. It depends on the size that he choose to build store. He put he put the T in term. He and his team will guide people how to run your store, starting for setting up store. It will show on partnership program to explain about the business. Next is what is the top management at holdings in Denver. First, we have Brian Liu, chief. He is the chief executive officer, CEO. Second is Chi Leng Liu. Uh, she is Chief Operating Officer, COO. And the last one is Brian Yu. He is an International Business Development Director. Okay, second discussion is about 10 role that top level managers. First is figurehead. Figurehead is a manager must responsibility to give instruction to his worker to achieve goals organization to influence their employees. Manager should motivate their employees for implement their tasks well. Like Brian Liu must need to motivate his employee to achieve goals goal of organization. Everything that Brian do it is always give influences to his employees. Second is leader. All managers have a leadership role. Uh, the manager is in charge of organizations department coordinate the work of others and lead his subordinates. But like Brian Liu always lead his teamwork. As a result, the success he gained in undertaking the Tealive business. He has 1,500 workers that work with him. He always guide their workers so that they act according to what is prescribed. Okay, next is liaison. As the leader of the organization or unit, the manager has to perform the function of motivations, communication, encouraging team spirit, and the like. Further, he has to coordinate the activities of all his subordinates, which is involves the activity of license. Tealive implement agreement teamwork with Petronas. The purpose of this agreement is to add more Tealive branch around 30,000 300 Tealive store Petronas Mesa store in 3 years. Next is monitor. Monitor has the result of the network of contacts. The manager get the information by scanning his environment, subordinates, peer, and superior manager. Superior manager always pay attention about changing in internal and internal environment in organization. Every changing in internal or internal environments, Brian you need to pay attention for organization. Brian you need to collect the information from other parties to use in organization. This information can improve strength in organization employees. Next is dissemination. Manager disseminate the information he collect from different sources and through various means. He passes some of the privileged information directly to his subordinates, peer and superior, who otherwise have no access to it. In this role, manager give information to their employees to eliminate their tasks. Like Brian Liu must give explanation to their employees what they have to do, what they have not to do. Next is spoken person. Manager also perform a spoken person that Role when they represent the organization to outsider. Manager required to speak on behalf of the organization and transmit information on organization plan, policies and action. As a spoken manager should give explanation to other parties or stockholder related to planning, policy, action, and organization result. Brian Liu, uh, Brian Liu must explain about the Tealive company to other parties. Brian Liu must be responsible to provide information of Tealive organization presentation via mass media such as network, television, and others. Next is entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is a manager an idea and implement idea in innovative, creative, and critical in organization. Like as a manager, Brian Liu must improving creativity and innovation to find a new technology to use in business. Brian Liu also need to be smart about finding the opportunities available for his company and manage a risk. He also generate new idea in organization and implement this idea into organization to successful business. Next is disturbance handler. Disturbance handler means manager make a teamwork with employees to solving a problem that facing by employees. Brian Liu need to solve every problem that occur in organization by providing cooperation with his employees. And next one is resources allocator. The most important resources that a manager allocate to his subordinate is his time. As a resources allocator, managers are responsible for allocating human, physical, and monetary resources. Resources allocator is a distribution of organizational resources such as employees, raw material, machine tool, capital into department. Every resource available in organization will be divided to each department by Brian. Lastly is in this negotiator. In this role, the manager represent the organization in beginning and negotiate with outsider and insider in order to gain advantages for his own unit. Negotiator is a manager become a negotiator with external parties as a manager. Barelu will represent to deliver report or speeches with internal parties. Internal parties. Next one is discussion 3. Um, why innovation is important to CEO Brian Lee Jobs. It's allow Brian Lee to see into the future and come up with fresh and innovative idea. Manager can be better formulate plan, make faster decision, more clearly and defines the job so the innovation is very important to to make a, a better business. Last one is how technologies change the way managers work today. Technology is important nowadays to all people. Revolutions nowadays changing all things. Manager must be pay attention about this revolution. Every innovation is related to technology because technology make a manager work fast and easier. Without technology, manager cannot forward their business or their business to the future. Technology nowadays help Brian Liu to reduce time of training program from 28 days to 7 days. Although with technology, Brian can manage his work better without technology. Like every work will do very smooth and more efficiently. That's all from me. Thank you.